If you're over 30, then the number one buzzword for you right now is longevity. It's been around, it's gaining steam, it's a multi-billion dollar a year industry. Longevity, aging well, recovering, youth, all that good stuff. And I think it's caught on to so much wildfire that most people are not even stopping to think, like, what does it really mean to focus on longevity, to focus on that as an aspiration for aging well? Is longevity living to 150 years old? I don't think it is. I think we'd all look like very messed up vampires at that point. Now, what I think longevity means is aging graciously and keeping in your performance span for as long as possible. Now, what I mean by performance span is in terms of living a full life, there is your lifespan. That is how many years you are alive before you are not. The second tier to this would be your health span, which is how many years you are disease-free and not heavily medicated and living with a lot of assistance at that point. And the primary thing that I want to focus on and what I think longevity should really be based around is the performance span, which is how many years you are able and capable, athletic, competitive, independent, still thriving, not simply surviving. And the goal with longevity is to increase your performance span for as long as possible to when it nudges into your health span, immediately hitting your lifespan. And I don't want to sound morbid, but what I think is super important is this catchphrase of longevity is getting tossed around. And a lot of people my age, 35, are looking at it going, okay, yeah, cool, I'll do all these crazy protocols and all these things like Mr. Brian Johnson, where at the end of the day, the goal in life is not to live forever. It's to make the years that you have most meaningful. And one of those elements to a high quality of life is performance span, is your health, vitality, and your wellness. And that's not taking a bunch of crazy creams and crazy recovery protocols and avoiding so many things for fear of impacting your longevity versus doing what you know you should, when and where possible, while still enjoying the actual act of living within your performance span and minimizing it to as performance span to lifespan as close as possible. And that's what longevity means for me.